Hey guys, so I'm here with another dinner update, and what we are having tonight is just some little homemade pizzas, and you can see my daughter did hers and I did mine. What we used for this was just the regular Pillsbury pizza crust. I sometimes will make my own homemade pizza dough, but honestly I just wanted something quick tonight. This is 160 calories for 1/6 of the crust. So we each have 1/4 of the pizza crust, so we're just having the pizza for dinner. I am going to be using some homemade marinara sauce that I made and have some left over. So this is just meat-free homemade sauce. And I think I've shared this before, so you guys can see we've used a bunch of it this week, and now we're going to use the leftover for pizza, and then I will freeze the rest. For my daughters, we just have some mozzarella cheese that she's going to be using. And then on mine, I'm just using sauce, baby spinach, and mushrooms. So what I've done so far is just let her make her little shape. I did mine. And then you can see we just have the rest of the dough I'm going to put in a bag and put that in the fridge for later. Oh, leave it flat, baby. Yep, there you go. So we can put your sauce on. Good job. So all I did was use a little non-stick mat. I have a pizza stone too, but you can really use whatever. This is easier to clean. And then I just sprayed it lightly with a little bit of olive oil. And now we're going to add the sauce and the toppings, and I will show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so we changed the shape of hers to a circle. She decided she wanted a circular pizza. We just added the sauce, and now I'm just going to do a tiny sprinkling of garlic salt and just a little bit of this, not a lot, because the sauce does have a lot of flavor in it already. And then on mine, I'm going to add a little bit of hot red pepper flakes. Just a tiny bit, because when you cook it, it does kind of get hotter. So I'm just going to do a little bit of that on mine. Okay guys, so the pizzas are all done. They look super tasty, and Adriana decided she wanted 1 piece of spinach on hers. So that's her little pizza, and that's mine. It's really flavorful. I think it really just depends what sauce you use will kind of make or break the veggie pizza. So just make sure you have a really good flavorful sauce. And I don't know if I touched on, I use the regular Pillsbury because it has less calories than the whole wheat version. So that's why I go with just the plain pizza crust if I do pick that. And I read the ingredients, and it doesn't say it contains milk or eggs or anything like that. Like I said, I do like to also bake my own pizza crust, which I will show you guys in a later video. But it makes so much dough that it's just too much for my daughter and I. So when my husband gets back, I will probably make a huge one, so I'll share that with you guys when I actually make it. But this is a good option. You can also buy the store's brand of pizza dough, but my grocery store, the dough that it had milk and eggs in it. So I just chose the Pillsbury, and it just said on the ingredients that it didn't have any of that. So that's what we're having for dinner, and I just wanted to share with you guys. Hey guys, so I'm back again with another little update, and excuse the appearance. I just got back from a 3.5 mile walk jog type of thing. I did a workout video yesterday, and I'll link it down below. It was actually really good and super quick. It was a Pop Sugar Fitness or something YouTube video, and it was really good. It was only about 20 minutes, and definitely could feel the burn. It was like a 4-circuit. It really hit your legs and your arms, so it was really good, and I would definitely recommend it if you're short on time. Yes, it's been raining the past couple days, so it's been pretty nasty. So we got outside for a nice long walk and kind of a run. I burned about 350 calories because I did run about half of it. And now we're just back. I only had a cup of coffee before we went, and now I'm just snacking on some pineapple, which I'll show you, and then I'm making the toast with fresh tomato and basil again, but I'm going to add some avocado, so I will show you that. And let me turn you around. Hey guys, so I am just snacking on some already pre-cut pineapple. I don't know. I have such a hard time knowing when the pineapple is really ripe to cut, so I either cut it too early and it's not sweet and it's still hard, or I wait too long and then it gets weird and mushy. So I just bought this smaller container, and I'm just snacking on this pre-cut pineapple, and I will share with you guys my open face little sandwich when that's ready to go. Okay guys, so I'm back with another lunch. I know I already showed this tomato basil thing. I kind of tend to eat the same thing for a week, and then I will switch it up to something else. Just because it's just me and my daughter right now, so I'm really only making things for like 1.5 people. So I did not like waste food and stuff. I do tend to eat like similar things every day. And then once I'm over it, I just switch to something else. Today my avocado was ripe, so I just have a little bit of avocado under there. You guys can see under the basil. Broiled the toast, the baguette underneath the broiler, and then just some fresh pineapple on the side. So I'm just going to have that with a big glass of water, and that's going to be my lunch for today. So I'm just checking in with a lunch. I'm actually having a smoothie for lunch today. I'm going to share with you what I ate for dinner last night. Just the boxes. I was feeling super lazy and just didn't really feel like cooking. I made something for my daughter, and then, I don't know, I was just kind of craving like French fries. So I picked up these new fries from the store. And let me tell you, I ate them. They were good, and I had like the little soy chicken nugget things, and I don't normally like eat that stuff because it's not like it's fried. I baked it in the oven, but I don't know. I just have felt like so gross today. So I'm just having a huge smoothie for lunch. Hopefully that'll like make me feel better, get a ton of fruits and veggies in. Well, not really veggies, just fruit, but I'm going to share with you guys the smoothie I'm having. I pretty much do a similar variation every time I have a smoothie, and then I will share with you the fries and the little chicken nugget things that I like to get. So let me show you. Okay, so far in the blender, I don't know if I've shared with you guys my blender. I have the Ninja. It's the same one my mom has. I just don't have the little individual attachments, which are amazing, so I highly recommend getting the Ninja with like the dough hook and all of the little tiny travel cups, especially if you commute to work or go to school or anything like that. It's amazing. So in here I have 16 ounces of unsweetened almond milk just right here. And then I have 2 pretty ripe bananas, and I'm going to add some of this fruit blend. It's just frozen strawberries, mangoes, and pineapples, and that's my favorite blend of fruits for a smoothie. So I'm just going to add that in, and that's going to be my lunch. I'll give a little bit to my daughter, and then I will have the rest of it. Okay guys, so I just put this in my blender bottle. We have a ton of these. My husband uses them for like protein shakes and stuff like that. I find these are great for just water and like smoothies and stuff like that because it's like huge. It's really easy. I love the convenience of the screw on top. So I'm just going to drink this, and then I have a little bit left I'm going to give to my daughter. She loves smoothies too. Okay guys, so this is delicious. I added a tiny bit of just cold water, and it's just amazing. Really delicious. You can add the water depending on how like thick or thin you want your smoothie to be, but I never add ice. I find if you use frozen fruit, that makes it super cold, gives it a really good texture, but whenever I use ice, it gets like crunchy and kind of gritty tasting, and I hate that. So that's just my little tidbit on smoothies. So I will share with you guys the potato things that I was talking about, and they are just these Alexa rosemary and sea salt. So I baked them in the oven. The calories for these are pretty decent. It's 120 calories for about 12 French fries. It's 4 grams of fat, and there's no like dairy or anything like that in them. It's just potatoes, vegetable oil, sunflower oil, rice flour, I don't know, you know, sea salt, rosemary. That's pretty much it. So these were really good. They were really flavorful and yummy. I don't know, I just kind of felt like gross today. I don't know. I didn't really eat that many like fruits yesterday, so I think that might be why. So today I'm just gonna kind of like eat really clean and just a lot of fruits and veggies. So those were the fries, and then I just used the Morningstar. I'll show you what the box looks like for the Morningstar stuff. It's like the bacon and all that stuff. I get the little chicken nugget soy ones, and I had a couple of those too. Really good. If you're kind of craving something bad, you can bake them in the oven, and it's not like you're going to McDonald's or something like that. So that's what I had for dinner last night, and then I think that's it. So I will check in probably a few more times before this is the end of this Foodie Friday, but I just wanted to share with you guys that smoothie. It's delicious. Highly recommend it. Hey guys, so I'm just checking in with my final meal of this Foodie Friday, and it's really similar to something else I've already showed you guys. I think I've mentioned before I eat a lot of the same things. It's just easy, and I really like them. So what I have today is another one of those kind of like I don't know, it's like a cross between like a salsa, a guacamole. It's just kind of like a Mexican inspired, like, I don't know, jumble of stuff in a bowl. I just made an individual serving today for lunch with what I have left. It's the end of the week, so I just kind of threw this stuff together and it's really good. I don't know what is going on with this autofocus. Okay. So side note, aren't these so pretty? I love these. My husband knows I love flowers and our anniversary is actually coming up. So he sent these to me and they're so pretty. I love them. I absolutely love flowers and they're just like really fun summery roses. So I was so surprised and they're so pretty. So, okay, anyway, back to what I'm eating for lunch. Okay, so today what we have in here is the farro from Target, which I use all the time. I didn't even cook it. I just put it in here like from the pantry. I have 1 avocado, 2 vine-ripened tomatoes. I have about a 1/4 cup of white beans and a little bit of olive oil. Then for toppings, I used a little bit of this garlic salt. And I didn't have any lemon left, so I just actually used some of this lemon pepper grinder seasoning. And it actually worked really well. I still get that hint of lemon that I like without actually having a lemon. I mean, I would prefer to have a real lemon, but I'm out, so that worked really well. And then also just some cayenne pepper. I'm obsessed with this. I put it on everything. And that is what is in here. I don't know. You guys probably think it might look disgusting. It's really good. I'm going to have a couple tortilla chips with it. And that's what I'm having for lunch. Okay, so that is what I'm having for lunch today. I am going to insert a couple pictures of what I ate at Panera this week. Side note, I would like to tell you guys how impressed I am with Panera lately. I mean, I've always liked it, but now I feel like it's so much easier to customize what you're getting and create a healthy option for yourself. My local Panera just installed all of these kiosk, like self-ordering things. They're amazing. So I'm going to insert the picture and tell you guys what I get. I got the classic salad with the classic dressing, and by itself that salad is super low calorie. So what I love is you can kind of add some extras to give yourself like more nutrient dense meal, because I find if I just eat that I would still be a little bit hungry. So I add quinoa, I add avocado, pecans, and apple chips, and I just find it's a really satisfying, delicious salad. It's so yummy. I love that you can add quinoa to it. If you guys eat chicken or anything like that, you can add chicken to it or cheese, whatever you like. That's how I kind of stay towards a vegan track when I'm at Panera. And I do get the bread, but I only eat the crunchy outside part. I don't like the middle of bread. I don't know, it's weird. So I only eat the outer portion of the bread, and I either usually get the unsweetened tea or just water. So that's what I like to eat at Panera, and I definitely think you should, if you like eating at Panera but maybe you're looking for low calorie options, either check out the classic salad or go to the kiosk and play around with it. It actually gives you the calorie count and everything once you're done ordering, which is so helpful. So yeah, I'm really impressed with the new Panera kiosk. I think it's a great option if you're on the go. I'm sure you guys have probably already seen it, and let me know if your Panera has the kiosks or if that's just my local one. I don't know. That's the first one I've ever seen with it. So I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this Foodie Friday. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!